Taladon? Oh, okay, let's just wait for him to warp in. Wookie here. I'm with Taladon of the Shield. How's it going, Taladon? Quite well, and yourself? I'm doing very good, thank you. Okay then, I've heard that the mercenary Lenlo has died. Can you shed some light on that? I do know you were involved. Of course. Well, you see, Wookie, for a long time I was convinced that Lenlo was behind my attempted assassination. I spent quite a long time attempting to piece together the evidence, but I didn't have proof until a few days ago. Go on. Tyrone Webb approached me and told me that the OOS was going to arrest Lenlo. He told me Lenlo had confessed he was the one behind my murder. He wanted to reassure me that the issue was being taken care of. But I was not happy with him simply being arrested, and I was certainly not happy with him being dealt with by someone besides myself. So, shortly after, I traveled to Etheri and found him, and drove his own axe through his chest. Oh, my, did he resist? Somewhat. Tried to get past me, but I had him cornered. When he realized he had lost, he embraced death, which I found to be quite honorable. Sounds like Lenlo, an honorable mercenary if there ever was such a thing. Though, he did leave me with a rather disturbing message to the public. Do tell. He informed me that I was not the only person he attempted to kill, which leaves me wondering how many people have vanished by his hand. True. Any theories on who those might be? I believe, though I am not sure, that he was behind the attempted assassination of Wolf. Any evidence other than assumption? Not really, though he mentioned Sable might have been involved as well. I see. This is all I gathered. Any idea if the Red Hand will continue? I don't know. I found his journal, and it turns out that he was the mastermind behind most of its doings. Without him, I don't think it'll survive. Yes, so many will assume that it will dissolve without his guidance. Though I do fear that some disgruntled members may be out for revenge. Yes, indeed. Anything else to add? About S.H.I.E.L.D., perhaps? Well, my associate Nexolord has temporarily dropped from his position as Vice Commander. Really? For what reason? It's not clear to me. This was reported by fellow members. Thank you, Taladon, for coming in today. This information was very informative. It was my pleasure. Well, I'll watch who we trust in these coming days. There are early reports of a new resort community coming up west of Letherial, on the old site of Fort Coalwood. It is managed by Carly Bount and Dazarin, also known as Lemon, and looks to be a place for fun and relaxation in these times of war. More information on this later. There's a new business in Letherial, Citizens for a Better Mel-Lenxia. They sell favor chests, and hope to boost the renown of many citizens. A special on this later. There has been little activity on the part of the Zealots recently, so I have nothing to report on the war front, except that the need to watch for disguised Zealots is very high. Thievery is at an all-time high, as reported by the Mel-Lenxian Imperial Statistic Office. Pickpocketing is on a most definite rise. Be careful when walking through Letherial, for it tends to be a major area for such things. The only currently identified thief is one named Serval Fagus. He is unusually hard to catch and is possibly mentally ill. Watch for a man with red hair and beard, wearing dark robes. And that is your exclusive report.